Crown Prince Moulay Hassan of Morocco stands poised to be the future king of Morocco. His counterpart in Spain, Princess Leonor, is similarly destined to be the future Queen of Spain. Recently, the media has been abuzz with rumors of a romantic relationship between these young royals. Although the veracity of these claims remains uncertain, it sparks an intriguing possibility. What if these two heirs to the throne were to marry one day? Find the answer in this video. The lives of Crown Prince Moulay Hassan and Princess Leonor share remarkable parallels. Both were born into affluent and influential royal families, setting them on a path that has been meticulously prepared for from a young age. Their upbringing has been steeped in the knowledge that they will one day ascend their respective thrones, a destiny that comes with immense responsibility and public scrutiny. This shared experience could foster a deep understanding between them as they both navigate the unique challenges and privileges of royal life. However, despite these similarities, Moulay Hassan and Leonor hail from vastly different cultural backgrounds. Morocco, a North African nation with deep Islamic roots, has a rich cultural tapestry influenced by Arab, Berber, and French elements. In contrast, Spain is a European country with a predominantly Catholic heritage, marked by its own unique blend of historical influences, including Roman, Visigoth, and Moorish. Crown Prince Moulay Hassan was raised in a culture that emphasizes traditional values, religious observance, and the importance of the monarchy as a symbol of national unity and continuity. His education and upbringing have likely been steeped in these traditions, preparing him to uphold and reinforce the cultural and religious values of his country. Princess Leonor, on the other hand, has been nurtured in a more westernized environment, where Spain's monarchy is a constitutional one, serving more as a symbol of continuity and stability within a democratic framework. Her education has likely included a broader focus on global perspectives and modern governance, reflecting the progressive elements of contemporary Spanish society. Should they choose to unite in marriage, Moulay Hassan and Leonor would bring together these distinct cultural heritages. Their union could symbolize a powerful bridge between the Islamic and Western worlds, potentially fostering greater understanding and cooperation between their respective nations. However, it would also require them to navigate and reconcile their differing cultural expectations and traditions. For instance, they would need to address questions about religious practices, national customs, and the role each would play in their public duties. Balancing these aspects could be challenging, but their shared royal backgrounds might equip them with the skills necessary to find common ground. Additionally, their marriage could inspire a new narrative of unity and collaboration, resonating beyond their borders and highlighting the potential for harmony between diverse cultures. As the heir apparent to the Moroccan throne, Moulay Hassan's life has been marked by privilege, immense wealth, and the heavy mantle of future leadership. King Mohammed VI, Moulay Hassan's father, wields significant power in Morocco, both politically and economically. With a net worth estimated to be between $2.1 billion and $8.2 billion, he is recognized by Forbes as the richest king in Africa and the fifth wealthiest monarch in the world. This vast fortune underscores the immense financial resources and influence the Moroccan monarchy commands. Crown Prince Moulay Hassan, often referred to as the richest kid in the world, has grown up surrounded by luxury and opulence. Yet despite these privileges, his path has been firmly set towards the responsibilities of kingship. Unlike other teenagers who might have the freedom to explore various life paths, Moulay Hassan's future is predetermined. He is destined to succeed his father and continue the legacy of the Moroccan monarchy. From a young age, Moulay Hassan has been groomed for this role. Since the age of 10, he has been a regular presence at important national and international events, a clear indication of his early preparation for the throne. His public appearances at such events are not just ceremonial. they are crucial components of his education in statecraft and leadership. These experiences provide him with insights into the complexities of governance, diplomacy, and the role of the monarchy in contemporary Moroccan society. His upbringing has been meticulously structured to ensure he embodies the qualities expected of a future king. This includes a robust education, likely encompassing subjects such as history, political science, economics, and international relations, tailored to equip him with the knowledge and skills necessary for effective leadership. Furthermore, his training would emphasize the cultural and religious values of Morocco, preparing him to uphold and promote these traditions as a future monarch. The Crown Prince's life is not only about preparation, but also about representation. His presence at state functions and public events serves as a symbol of continuity and stability for the Moroccan people. It reassures the nation of a seamless succession and the enduring nature of the monarchy. This visibility also helps to cultivate a relationship between the future king and his subjects, fostering a sense of familiarity and trust that will be essential once he ascends the throne. Moulay Hassan's future as king will involve not just maintaining his father's work, but also adapting to the evolving landscape of Moroccan society. The challenges he will face include navigating the balance between tradition and modernization, addressing socio-economic issues, and sustaining Morocco's position on the international stage. His preparation, from a young age, aims to equip him with the resilience, wisdom, and foresight required to meet these challenges effectively. Princess of Asturias, Leonor, is the heir presumptive to the Spanish throne as the elder daughter of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia. At just 16 years old, Leonor has already begun to fulfill her royal duties, attending significant events alongside her family and preparing for the possibility of one day ascending to the throne. However, her path to queenship has been marked by a degree of uncertainty due to Spain's historical preference for male succession. In Spain, the line of succession traditionally favored male heirs, meaning that had King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia had a son, he would have taken precedence over Leonor. However, with Queen Letizia now 52 years old, the likelihood of her having more children is slim, solidifying Leonor's position as the future queen. This change represents a significant moment in Spanish history, where the throne will most likely pass to a female monarch. Despite this, Leonor's future role as queen will differ markedly from that of Crown Prince Moulay Hassan of Morocco. While the Moroccan monarchy holds substantial political and economic power, the Spanish monarchy today functions primarily in a ceremonial and representative capacity. The Spanish royal family symbolizes national unity and continuity, performing public duties, attending state functions, and supporting charitable causes, rather than directly influencing governmental policy. Leonor's upbringing and education have been geared towards preparing her for these responsibilities. She has been raised in a manner befitting a future monarch, with a strong emphasis on understanding Spanish history, culture, and the constitutional role of the monarchy. Her education likely includes comprehensive training in languages, international relations, and public service, equipping her with the skills necessary for her future role. From an early age, Leonor has been a visible figure at important public events, reinforcing her future role in the eyes of the Spanish public. These appearances are not just about maintaining a public presence. They are vital learning experiences that help her understand the expectations and duties of her position. Her participation in these events also helps to build a rapport with the Spanish people, fostering a sense of familiarity and trust. As the future queen, Leonor will be expected to navigate the complexities of modern monarchy. This includes balancing tradition with contemporary societal values, maintaining the monarchy's relevance in a democratic society, and supporting the nation's cultural and social initiatives. Her role will require her to act as a unifying figure, promoting national pride and stability. In addition to the significant differences in their roles and the powers of their monarchies, The Spanish and Moroccan royal families exhibit stark contrasts in terms of wealth and lifestyle. The Spanish royal family, headed by King Felipe II and Queen Letizia, is notably not affluent by royal standards. According to the royal chamber, King Felipe II's personal fortune is approximately 2.6 million euros. This modest wealth is reflected in the lifestyle choices of the royal family, who strive to live modestly and maintain a relatable public image. Queen Letizia, in particular, is known for her frugality and practical approach to royal fashion. She often purchases clothing for herself and her children from mass-market retailers, with some of her dresses costing less than 100 euros. This practice not only reflects a conscious effort to align with the economic realities of ordinary Spaniards, but also contrasts sharply with the lavish expenditures typical of other royal families. The Moroccan royal family, in contrast, exemplifies opulence and grandeur. Under King Mohammed VI, they enjoyed a lifestyle marked by extraordinary wealth and luxury. The Moroccan monarchy owns 12 luxurious palaces, a fleet of expensive cars and personal jets. The annual maintenance cost of the Moroccan royal family is a staggering $353 million, as reported by the Telegraph. This sum is 18 times more than what is spent on maintaining the British royal family, highlighting the immense financial resources at their disposal. Crown Prince Moulay Hassan's upbringing has been immersed in this environment of affluence. The Moroccan royal family's expenditures on their residences, vehicles, and lifestyle are a testament to their significant economic power. This wealth not only reflects their status, but also supports their ability to wield substantial influence within the country. The luxurious lifestyle enjoyed by the Moroccan royals stands in stark contrast to the more restrained and modest existence of their Spanish counterparts. These financial disparities are indicative of broader differences in the roles and perceptions of these two royal families. In Spain, the monarchy functions within a constitutional framework that emphasizes its symbolic and ceremonial role. The Spanish royals' modest lifestyle underscores their commitment to relatability and public service. This approach aligns with the democratic values and economic considerations of contemporary Spanish society, where the monarchy's primary function is to represent national unity and continuity rather than to exercise substantial political power. In Morocco, the monarchy retains significant political and economic authority. The lavish lifestyle of the royal family reflects their influential position within the country's governance and society. The extensive resources allocated to maintaining their opulence serve to reinforce their status and power, differentiating them from the more modestly positioned Spanish royals. Princess Leonor and Crown Prince Moulay Hassan's lives are shaped by these contrasting environments. Leonor's future as queen involves embodying the values of modesty and service, reflecting the constitutional and representative role of the Spanish monarchy. Her public image is carefully managed to resonate with the Spanish populace, emphasizing relatability and fiscal responsibility. In May 2021, the Spanish newspaper El Español ignited a wave of speculation by hinting at a possible romantic relationship between Crown Prince Moulay Hassan of Morocco and Princess Leonor of Spain. This rumor captured the public's imagination, given the historical connections and geographical proximity between Morocco and Spain. According to El Español, several experts and sources suggested that the young royals share a close bond, further fueling the narrative of a budding romance. Adding to the intrigue, a recent photograph of Princess Leonor surfaced online, where she is seen wearing a necklace adorned with the Arabic word hub, which translates to love. This subtle yet significant detail led the newspaper to propose that the necklace could symbolize a courtship between her and Crown Prince Moulay Hassan. The image sparked considerable speculation, with many interpreting it as a potential message from Princess Leonor to the Moroccan prince. The royal house of Spain has neither confirmed nor denied these rumors, adding to the mystery and public curiosity. The lack of an official statement leaves room for interpretation, and many believe that the silence may hint at the possibility of truth behind the speculations. If these rumors are indeed true, the relationship between Princess Leonor and Crown Prince Moulay Hassan could represent more than just a personal connection. It could symbolize a significant alliance between two royal families with deep historical ties. Spain and Morocco share a complex and intertwined history, marked by periods of conflict and cooperation. A romantic relationship between their future monarchs could herald a new chapter of unity and mutual understanding between the two nations. The notion of a relationship between Leonor and Moulay Hassan also captivates the public due to the similarities and contrasts in their lives. Both are heirs to their respective thrones, raised with the knowledge that they will one day lead their countries. Their shared experiences of royal duties and public life could provide a unique foundation for mutual understanding and support. However, their differing cultural backgrounds present a fascinating dynamic. Leonor, raised in a predominantly Catholic Spain, embodies the values and traditions of European monarchy, where the role of the royal family is largely symbolic and representative. In contrast, Moulay Hassan was brought up in a Muslim-majority Morocco, where the monarchy holds substantial political and economic power. The potential relationship would require navigating these cultural differences and finding common ground between their distinct heritages. The public's fascination with this potential royal romance is heightened by the modern context in which these young royals are growing up. Social media and global connectivity mean that any hint of their relationship can quickly become a topic of widespread discussion and speculation. The photograph of Leonor wearing the hub necklace exemplifies how even small details can capture the public's imagination and contribute to the ongoing narrative. Princess Leonor of Spain, like her father, King Felipe VI, has the freedom to choose her romantic partner and potential spouse. This modern approach to royal marriage is exemplified by King Felipe's own choice to marry Queen Letizia, a commoner who was a divorced woman and a TV journalist with a somewhat controversial reputation at the time. Despite significant public disapproval and the unconventional nature of their union, Felipe's decision was respected because it was understood that he was marrying for love. Given this precedent, if Princess Leonor decides to pursue a relationship or marriage with Crown Prince Moulay Hassan of Morocco, she has the personal freedom to do so without interference. However, such a union would present considerable challenges due to the religious and cultural differences between the two royals. Leonor, a member of the Catholic Church, would face significant religious implications if she were to marry Moulay Hassan, a Muslim and the future king of a predominantly Muslim country. In Morocco, the monarchy is not only a political institution but also a religious one. The Moroccan king is considered a descendant of the Prophet Muhammad and holds the title of Commander of the Faithful, which reinforces his role as a religious leader, in addition to being a political figure. The prospect of the future king of Morocco marrying a non-Muslim would likely be unacceptable to many Moroccans. The cultural and religious expectations in Morocco strongly favor a Muslim queen, as this aligns with the country's Islamic traditions and the monarch's role as a religious leader. As a result, if Leonor were to marry Moulay Hassan, it is highly probable that she would need to convert to Islam to be accepted by the Moroccan people and to fulfill the religious expectations placed upon the royal family. Such a conversion would not be unprecedented, but would entail a significant personal and public transformation for Leonor. Converting to Islam would require her to adopt new religious practices and potentially alter aspects of her public and private life to align with Islamic traditions. This shift would also have political and diplomatic implications, symbolizing a bridge between the Catholic and Muslim worlds and potentially strengthening ties between Spain and Morocco. However, this potential union and the required conversion would also stir controversy and pose challenges on both sides. In Spain, there might be mixed reactions to their future queen converting to another religion, especially given Spain's strong Catholic heritage. While modern Spain is a secular and pluralistic society, the symbolic nature of the monarchy means that such a change would resonate deeply with the public and the church. Furthermore, the marriage would necessitate navigating the legal and diplomatic intricacies of international royal unions. Both countries' governments and royal households would likely need to engage in extensive negotiations to address the religious, cultural, and legal aspects of the marriage. The potential marriage between Princess Leonor of Spain and Crown Prince Moulay Hassan of Morocco would undoubtedly pose significant challenges not only for the individuals involved, but also for the political systems and monarchies of both nations. The differences in language, culture, and history between Spain and Morocco would exacerbate the complexities of such a union, potentially leading to a crisis in the political and social fabric of both countries. One of the most pressing issues arising from this hypothetical marriage is the question of residency for the royal couple. If Leonor and Moulay Hassan were to marry, they would face the dilemma of choosing where to establish their primary residence. This decision would have far-reaching implications, as it would essentially leave one of the two countries with an absentee monarch. Moreover, the eventual birth of a child would further complicate matters. The offspring of Leonor and Moulay Hassan would inherit the claim to two vastly different thrones, representing the royal lineages of both Spain and Morocco. This would necessitate a decision regarding the child's upbringing and residency, potentially leading to further tensions between the two nations. The child, raised predominantly in one country, would inevitably be perceived as a foreigner in the other. This could weaken the position of the monarchy in the country where the child is not residing, as the populace may feel disconnected from a monarch who is perceived as being more closely aligned with another nation's interests and culture. Additionally, the potential for succession disputes and power struggles could arise, especially if the child were to inherit both thrones. Such a scenario could lead to political instability and uncertainty, further exacerbating the crisis within the political systems of both Spain and Morocco. Furthermore, the marriage of Leonor and Moulay Hassan would likely highlight and magnify existing tensions and disparities between the two nations. Spain and Morocco have historically had complex and sometimes contentious relations, marked by issues such as territorial disputes, migration, and economic disparities. A royal marriage between the two countries could potentially exacerbate these tensions, rather than serving as a symbol of unity and cooperation. In Spain, the prospect of Leonor abdicating in favor of her younger sister could drastically alter the course of royal succession. While such a scenario is plausible, it would represent a significant departure from traditional norms and could potentially fuel debates surrounding the future of the Spanish monarchy. Indeed, in recent years, there has been growing public discourse regarding the crisis of the monarchy in Spain. This sentiment stems partly from allegations of corruption surrounding the former king, Juan Carlos, which tarnished the reputation of the royal family and raised questions about the institution's legitimacy. The controversy surrounding Juan Carlos has reignited discussions about the viability of monarchy versus republicanism in Spain. Citizens are increasingly divided on the issue, with some advocating for the preservation of the constitutional monarchy as a symbol of stability and continuity, while others argue for the establishment of a republic as a means of addressing democratic deficits and fostering greater accountability. Conversely, the monarchy in Morocco remains robust and deeply entrenched in the country's socio-political landscape. Morocco is a nation with conservative values, where the monarchy holds significant sway over public opinion and enjoys widespread support among the populace. Crown Prince Moulay Hassan's destiny to ascend the throne is virtually assured, given the monarchy's enduring relevance and the expectations placed upon him as the future king. If Princess Leonor were to marry Crown Prince Moulay Hassan, it could signify a transformative moment in the relationship between Spain and Morocco, The marriage would symbolize a union between two royal families with distinct cultural and historical backgrounds, potentially fostering closer ties between the two nations. In this scenario, Leonor could indeed become the Princess of Morocco, integrating herself into the Moroccan royal family and assuming a role of influence within the country. What do you think if Princess Leonor really marries Crown Prince Moulay Hassan? Leave us your comments in the section below. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this and see you in the next videos. Goodbye.